I'm just gonna follow these guys because I haven't got a clue where I'm going. You okay? Bikers, they're everywhere. They come in all shapes and sizes from all different walks of life, but they all come together for one thing: the love of motorbike. We disguise ourselves in everyday life and you just would never know. Obviously we tell you that we're bikers at every opportunity that we get, but one of these disguises is this, worn by the British Fire Brigade. I think that we sometimes forget about these firefighters and just the great work that they're doing, but today's event was a bit of a snapback to reality and a reminder of not only fire safety but the biker safety and the amazing work that these people are doing on a daily basis. And essentially that's what this video is. I took a solo ride down to Ramsgate, I had a bit of a walk around the event and learn how these two communities of bikers and firefighters have come together. But the first thing I had to do was actually get down there. I've waited all this time to get out on the bike and it did not say it was going to rain today. And do you know what's happening? It's fucking raining. Oh really? I'm just going to follow these guys because I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going or what's going on, to be honest. I'm going to tag along. Ah, here we go. We now know where we're going. Excuse me, mate. How much is the entry?
It's a £5 donation to charity.
Okay.
You've got a card machine.
Oh, you got one up there?
Yeah, if you ride up to the van.
Not what I thought it was going to be, mate, to be fair. It's a £5 entry to see some really cool bikes, big red fire engines, and to talk to some of these amazing people. It's nothing really, but it's these events that keep this great work supported. And I'll be honest, walking in on my own, it's a little intimidating. You've got these big hairy bikers standing there in their leathers, but the second you get chatting to them, you realise they're just everyday people like you and me. So let's go ahead and have a quick look around the event. This is pretty cool. You okay? There we go, a bit of sun. Why motorcycles crash and how to stop it happening to you. This is the slogan from Doc Bike, which is the first stall that I came over to. Obviously the first thing that the bloke told me about was the bikey rides and everything about it. But then it turned into a full explanation of the organisation and what they actually do. But essentially their main goal is to educate people on prevention of having a crash, but if the worst was to happen, they have a full course teaching you how to keep the rider that's gone down alive until the ambulance gets there. So it's all pretty cool stuff, really interesting. But if you are interested in looking into Doc Bike a little bit more, then I'll put a link to their website below. But at the end of the day, this is a custom bike show, so this is just a few clips, and if you do see your bike, let me know, that'd be pretty cool. Classic racers, custom bikes and road bikes. So pretty much everyone's welcome to the Heritage Sprint. Again, links will be in the description below, but it's the biggest biking event in Kent, according to this chap here. There's sprint races, trials bike shows, live music, and most importantly, there's a beer stand. So what do you reckon? Are you going to be there? I've spoken a lot about biker community throughout this video, and I think that YouTube is becoming a big part of this biker community. So if you are enjoying this video, then maybe think about subscribing and becoming part of the Ditlow community. I'd really appreciate it, because I really do like making these videos. And we're actually going to have to stop and get some fuel pretty soon. So it's been about 6 months since I last got out on this bike, and I've missed it. So I do want to make this bike part of the channel. Obviously we've been doing a lot of green laning on the KTM recently, which has been great, but we we now have some sun. The roads are dry. And to be fair, this bike is probably the reason this channel came about, really. I've always enjoyed creating videos. I've always loved dirt bikes. And the first bike that I bought as soon as I passed my test was this. I've had it for a couple of years now. And it may be swapped out in the near future. I'm not really sure, we'll see how we get on. But look, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have liked it, please hit the like button. But until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.